Today I'm going to be turning another sweater back into yarn. So no, I did not learn my lesson from the first time. Alright, the sweater's already turned inside out. This is 100% cashmere sweater that I found at the thrift store. There's a hole here. There's definitely at least 3 other holes. I just don't see them right now. I'm supposed to just be able to pull the string. Oh, it's going. It's going. It just needed a little help. Okay. Guys, I already messed up. Like, I definitely... it's so frustrating when you get to this point. I definitely got ahead of myself. Remind me why I decided to do this again? Yeah, final decision. I need a complete break from that. I'm gonna go get a matcha. Nowhere is open around me, so I'm gonna be driving 50 minutes to go get a matcha. I feel like I've earned it. Honestly, I didn't earn anything. I really didn't earn anything because I destroyed a cashmere sweater, kind of gave up, my hands are hurting, and I didn't even wind any yarn. Like, this is ridiculous.
I'm here to talk about matcha. I love matcha so much. Oh my god. Did you guys watch my last video? Did you watch my last video? I really hope you did, because then you would have listened to my matcha rant about how I received a glass of milk. It was like a piece of grass marinated in the milk. It was very disrespectful. Hello? That's scary. How do I make that stop?
That was really scary. What was that?
Yeah. I fucking love green, right matcha. I fucking love green, I like matcha. Really love green matcha.
I was literally up until 2 a.m. last night because of that matcha. I was so wired. I definitely had it a little too late. I'll be honest, I had it at like 4:30 p.m. We're over at my yarn stash station because I have officially decided to abandon the cashmere sweater, and I feel so bad because I just ruined a cashmere sweater. I'm sorry, okay? But we're moving on. But I'm gonna try to gather all of my weight 4 yarn, and then I'm going to make a scrap yarn something out of it. In my mind, I really want to make a sweater. I think it could be a great idea, but I'm really just afraid that it's not going to be cohesive at all. Trust the process. Okay, I just picked out a lot of yarn, but at the moment we are at a high risk of this yarn getting tangled together, and it's time to avoid that, and we're going to wind the yarn. After over an hour of untangling yarn, and yes, I said over an hour, it's finally time to start crocheting the sweater. Okay, it's been 40 minutes of crocheting, and this is how much progress I made. It's really not a lot, but honestly, my wrist is starting to hurt a bit, so I'm gonna take a break, because imagine I get a wrist injury and then I'm just not able to finish this in like a really long time. That would not be a vibe. It's the next day, and I'm basically done. The first panel. Wow! Oh my god, it looks so good on camera too. I'm very satisfied with how this looks. I'm still kind of thinking I should make it just a little bit longer because I definitely want this one to be a full-size sweater, like not a crop sweater.
A few moments later.
I just finished my yoga practice. It is a couple hours later. I'm not sure if I showed you guys the absolute final result of the first panel, but this is the final panel number 1. And then I made a bunch of progress on panel number 2. Oh my god! I love how it's just random. It's not really calculated. I just have so many colors to choose from. And my plan is to make the sweater, what is it? Not reversible, but I can wear it both ways. Like the front can also be the back and the back can also be the front. You know what I'm saying? I figured that doing some yoga was gonna help me stop feeling so under the weather today. I don't know why. I'm feeling like tired today. And even though I made a bunch of progress on crocheting, I just want to do something else. I want to go somewhere. I'm in a space in my life where I feel like I want something to look forward to. For the month of September, nothing is happening for me. And when my near future is kind of like a blank slate, I feel like I can either get bored and unmotivated and feel like purposeless, even though I do have things to look forward to. So right now, I think I'm going to, like, literally this is not planned. I'm just kind of freestyling right now, but I'm gonna come up with a list of things that I can do short term that I can look forward to without spending too much money, because God knows I don't need to spend any more money. Like, it's not even funny. Okay guys, If you guys don't know, okay, you guys definitely don't know because I've never exposed this about myself, but like the Ed Sheeran X album is the first CD I had. I had like a CD player in my room when I was little and that would be on repeat. So I came up with a list of things to look forward to in September, and I know we're going a little off topic here, but if you're like me and you get a little sad and discouraged about the colder seasons and stuff, I just want to remind you that there are things to look forward to, even if they don't come across your mind immediately. So maybe my list will give you guys some inspiration to make your own list and to realize all of the things that you can also look forward to in your life. So the first thing I thought about, of course, I'm thinking about drinks. Cute cafe drinks. Sorry, I couldn't help it. But the first thing was trying my first pumpkin spice latte or a chai of the season. I have yet to do that. Number 2 is being reminded that I am literally doing my dream job of being a YouTuber. My 5th grade self would be so freaking proud. That leads me to the third thing I'm looking forward to in September, and that is having new subscribers. I mean, like, my channel is always growing. I'm getting new subscribers every day, and it's so cool to see all of the different types of people. I mean, like, of course there are hate comments and stuff, but I love to hear about your guys' opinions, and like, you guys give me so much support and so many compliments that it really just warms my heart. And to know that like my channel is just gonna keep growing definitely gives me something to look forward to. Okay, the fourth thing is I'm going to finish this scrap yarn sweater this month. Definitely before the end of this month, because why am I flying through this? September's gonna be the month that we have a cute, cozy scrap yarn sweater. And that also means that I'm gonna get rid of some of my scrap yarn, which also means that I can go yarn shopping, guys. I have been eyeing up, if you saw one of my last videos, you know I was eyeing up that blue yarn. It's like this new anniversary cakes by Karen. It's like this pretty blue yarn. This yarn I bought in 2022 and it's actually Karen branded, and then they discontinued this color. And I was so upset because like this has to be one of my favorite colors. It's just so mesmerizing to me. But if you didn't see that video, it's a yarn in that color, same brand, but it's chunky yarn. And I really want to buy a bunch of that yarn to make like a cardigan with a hood. What if I made like a hoodie? Oh my god, that would be so perfect. Guys, it's really not that cold yet because it's literally 90 degrees today. Tell me why it's so hot. Like, I open my door and I let in a mosquito, and that's why my door is closed. I'm locking myself in my room because my legs are full of mosquito bites. It's gross. I know the weather's gonna get a little bit colder in September, and that is when I like kind of get in my feelings, but then there's like a different side of creativity. I don't know, I said creativity like that. There's a different side of creativity that comes out of me that is like, I really get into my poetry and photo shoot arc. Not a lot of people know that side of me. The last thing I'm looking forward to in September is helping out Max get his vision to come alive. Helping Max out with videography and photography because he's doing a lot of cool creative visuals for his album release. And for those of you who don't know, Max is a musician, and it's just so cool to be involved with another form of art outside of like crochet and like vlogging and stuff. And wow, it just makes me realize after reading my list over and actually thinking about it and taking it in, there are a lot of things that I am looking forward to in September. So man, I should do that more often. I should make lists like this more often. You guys should do it too. Matter of fact, comment down below what you're looking forward to in life right now. It doesn't matter if you're watching this in September, in March, whenever. What are you guys looking forward to?
Another day, another victory for the OG.
I have not been filming for a little while, and that's because I've been so busy, but not busy enough to the point where I couldn't crochet. I finished the second panel, guys. Okay, this is the second panel, and this is the first panel. Completely done. It feels like I'm nearly done, like I'm right at the finish line, but we still have some ways to go. I have to do both of the sleeves, and then I'm gonna do the black lining. Like, I'm gonna make like a little ribbed cuff at the bottom and the top of the sweater. Oh, and by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm wearing my sweater that I made. This is my most recent project. I also did something that I told you guys I wanted to do, but it was just too expensive for me at the time. I bought new yarn. Oh my god! Okay, that one time I was only gonna buy 2 balls of this yarn, but this time I bought 4. 1, 2, 3, 4! When I saw this yarn in Michael's, it was life at first sight. I guess I could put it that way. It was love at first sight when I first saw this yarn. And the thing I want to know is I placed a mobile order for this and they hold it on the app. When you place a mobile order, it's like, we're going to hold it until September 10th, which is today. And if you don't pick up your order, they're going to stop holding it. They're going to put it back and then they're going to refund you. I picked it up 2 or 3 days ago and it's still giving me notifications like, hey, come pick up your order, come pick up your order. And I'm like, I picked up my order. And high key, I wouldn't be mad if they didn't notice and they refunded me. Oh my God, I didn't even notice this, but there's like a scrap yarn bag on the label of this. It's very fitting for this video. But just to get you guys a little excited about what I'm gonna be making next, obviously, after I finish the sweater, I'm going to be utilizing this lovely yarn. I'm so excited. It's so soft. It's so chunky. I haven't used this big of a yarn in such a long time, but this time I am making a whole entire sweater, cardigan, something of that nature. Buying this yarn was definitely a huge motivator for me to lock in and get this project finished because I can't wait to use that. Hello, good morning guys. This is my progress on the sleeve from yesterday. Not too much progress, but I didn't want to burn myself out. To be honest guys, I really haven't crocheted like all day. I mean, I did a little bit, but I just got into a groove of cleaning all day today. Everywhere in my house except my bedroom. Like I even cleaned up my sister's old bedroom and she hasn't lived here in like 2 years. But here goes a try on. Oh wow. We are literally almost done. Okay, now I gotta put my thinking cap on because this is made out of almost all acrylic yarn. So I really gotta keep in mind that this is going to expand. Like when I steam it, wash it. And personally, I can't stand a sleeve that is just way too long, like drooping down into everything I put my hands in. Let me just show you guys what I've been doing with my face wash. This is my face wash right here. You could tell that there's nothing in there, but like there's a little bit in there and it's obviously like mixed with water. So if you know anything about this cleanser, it's like a gel base, so it's definitely not this watery. And that's because when I finished the cleanser, or I was like almost finished the cleanser, I mixed it with like another cleanser that was expired in like 2021 and then I mixed it with water and that's why it looks like this because I was too cheap to go and buy another one. This is done for. I need another one. So on the internet I was searching up best dupes for this brand, for this La Roche Posay. I don't know it, but I was like, I finally found something, a cleanser that works well for my skin. Why take my chances of wasting my money on something that is like not gonna work for my skin and I don't like? Like this is the only cleanser I've come across in life that I actually like. So then I ended up buying 2, but one of this one and then the other one is the same brand. It's like the more hydrating cleanser. I wanted to try that one out. It's just funny. I'm just funny. I placed the order, but then I was like, ooh, I also need a body wash. I'm on my free trial of Amazon Prime right now, so I was like, let me take advantage of this same day free delivery. And then I added on an exfoliating body wash that I've never tried before, so fingers crossed that I like it. But yeah, that's the update. Now I'm just waiting for my Amazon package. It says that it's gonna come between 5 and 10 p.m. I'm holding this little ball of yarn because it's attached to the sleeve, by the way. I'm gonna do like an everything night routine tonight. That's so exciting to me. Okay, quick change of plans, you guys. I am actually getting ready now. I just showered, but my Amazon products did not come in yet. But I'm getting ready very last minute because I was just asked to go out to dinner with my boyfriend's family. And I'm looking very extra hit today. So I'm definitely speed running this get ready with me. But it's definitely looking like we're gonna have to postpone this everything shower for tomorrow. Even though I just took like a really good shower. I really enjoyed my shower just now. And it's honestly perfect because I used the very last of the face wash. I just like poured it all out. I poured it all out into my hands, scrubbed my face, and I was like, we don't have to ration this face wash no more. We don't have to do it. And I was very satisfied with that. Okay, you guys, I'm ready to go and I will probably just see you guys tomorrow. I'm not gonna bring my camera. I'm not gonna bring my crochet project, and that's gonna give me incentive to be home earlier than later. Hi. Hey guys, it's the next day and I'm home. I'm home early. I've literally been up since 5:30 and I've Lily, can you get out the camera? Can you get out the camera? I've been up since 5:30 and I'll sleep in when I'm there, but today I'm like, I gotta get up. I gotta go. And I think it's because I'm so excited about my package being delivered. So I'm gonna open it now. I love it when they don't give me a box, like, thank you. I got the refillable pack just because I already have the bottle. And then I told you guys I got this one too, the hydrating cleanser. Okay, and last but not least, I got this Dove body wash, this I really wanted to smell this though. What does it smell like? I'm so happy it didn't come damaged because like I was reading the Amazon reviews since I'd never tried this before and everybody was saying that it was like dirty, damaged, and broken when it came in. I was like, phew. And I saw that it wasn't broken. That's an interesting smell. It's like orangey, passion fruity. I would explain that as. The last thing I really need to look for is a good shampoo and conditioner because I still have not figured that one out. Ooh, I want to smell this one. Okay, it's like lotiony. It smells kind of lotiony, but it really doesn't have a fragrance. All right, we're in the bathroom now. Sorry, I have this loud fan going. If the light goes on, the fan goes on. So right now I'm going to just clean the previous bottle out. Wait, I thought this was just the color of the part of the pump, but look at all of that buildup that's in there. That's not, ew, that's like all buildup and stuff. Ew, guys. Okay, after a little bit of finessing, I ended up cleaning most of it out. Like you can still see a little bit, but like this is good enough for me. I literally just took the straw, the end of the straw off, and then turned it upside down underwater. Like, okay, imagine the straw was off, and like I was just continuously pumping it while water was going in there. Pump, 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 and then it all drained out. Good. I'm glad I saw that because that was gross. This girl has exciting news. I finished both sleeves. Oh my god, look at how good it looks. I'm still definitely not done. I still have to sew both of the sides together, but like, oh my god, this is such a pretty sweater. One huge red flag that I'm having at this point in the process is that my wrist is having a big pain right here, which is no bueno. I had a wrist injury in like the beginning of the summer, like before the beginning of the summer, and it was really rough. Like I couldn't crochet for 3 weeks, and like I shared my experience, and some people were saying like they couldn't crochet for up to a year, and like I'm not trying to make that be me. So I'm really gonna monitor my wrist, take it easy, but now it's time to slip stitch the sides together. I'm gonna slip stitch both sides together, and then I'm going to work on the black cuffing. I'm gonna do like a little cuff here, and I think I'm gonna do tiny ones for the sleeves, like very short ones, just to kind of like bring it together. And I might do a tiny one for the neck. Yeah, very tiny one for the neck. Looks so good. Whew, that made me really dizzy.
Why don't you just tell me then, huh? Tell me. I fucking love green, bright matcha. I love green, bright matcha. Ceremony. Gotcha. Yeah.